Good morning, everyone. It's dreadful. It's Monday. My herpes is present. Life in Wisconsin is not grand today. So this weekend, I felt a tingle. And I'm like, that's weird. I haven't felt a tingle in such a long time. Why is this happening to me now? So I took some lysine, which helps with the cold sore moments of the herpes, because that's what it is, girls. It's herpes. I've had this since I was a teenager. I had it worse in my teenage years. As an adult, it has gotten better. But like, I had it a lot in my teens. I had it a lot in my 20s. I had it in my 30s, tapered off in my 40s, and now I'm 50 and I have a fucking cold sore herpes. It's crazy. I can't believe it. It's just like, oh my God. And of course, it's not on one side or the other. It's not on the upper lip on one side or the other. Oh no. Oh no. God had to bless me with my herpes outbreak, my very first herpes outbreak at the age of 50, on the bottom lip in the dead fucking center, which is the worst place that you can get it, because it literally looks like somebody slugged me in the face. So dealing with that this morning. We are on our second day. Yesterday Saturday it appeared. Sunday it ballooned up. Today there's a little owie scab, but it's still like puffy. Is this what lip filler would look like without the redness? I don't know. Anyway, so it is Monday. We're trying to get our life in order today. You know, maybe this is all the stress too of like everything that has happened since Thanksgiving. Like the death of the little one, the shooting very close to me, the stress of the Thanksgiving holiday, other stressors. The dog got sick yesterday, which was, oh my God, you guys, I was so scared. I thought I was going to have to take him to the emergency room, like the emergency vet in Appleton. I think it was called like Blue Harbor. No, what am I thinking of? I think Blue Harbor is a place in Sheboygan where you vacation. Blue Shield? No. Blue something. But then they changed the name and now it's something else. Maybe. Oh, this hurts so bad. It's just like pulse. It has its own heartbeat. My herpes is thriving right now. Somebody took that corn and put it out there again. And you know what? I saw a police officer the other day and he came out here and he picked the corn up. So they should really get a camera out there if they want to catch who the hell it is, and then charge them with molesting the deer, or feeding the deer, or doing whatever to the deer. I don't know. Anyway, the herpes has its own heartbeat. So long story short, if you guys just don't happen to watch the weekend vlog, because I did just include the story of it in the weekend vlog about the dog. So I'm having issues with treats with him again. I ordered different treats and they were chicken flavored. Wow, there's a lot of kids walking today outside to school, I suppose. I ordered treats for him on Amazon because he gets a treat every single time he goes to the bathroom outside. Okay, whatever. And I noticed like midweek last week, he was acting a little funky. I thought maybe his tummy was a little bit upset because maybe something fell on the floor and he got a hold of it or whatever. But then yesterday morning, after I gave him the treat for going outside of the bathroom, and it's the smallest little thing, he started acting like he was nauseated, burping. I heard the stomach gurgling. It was like bad. And I'm like, uh-oh. Fast forward, I'm making this story really short. He didn't throw up. He didn't have diarrhea. But he wanted to go outside again. So I took him outside. And he wanted to walk on the blacktop in the parking lot. So I'm like, just a little bit. Like, I don't want to overdo it. You're not feeling well. Like, literally, he wasn't feeling well. So did that. And brought him back in, and I thought, ooh, he's still not feeling well. Put him on my bed, laid down with him, and I started watching YouTube on my iPad. And I was petting him because he needs to constantly be touched. Petting him, and I went to grab his paw, and it was sticky. And I'm like, that's weird. Why is your paw sticky? Like goopy sticky. And I'm like, ew. So I quick jump up, look at his paw. It's completely black on the bottom with tar, and it's bleeding. So not only is this dog nauseated, I just fuck things up even more, and he got a little cut on his paw, and he's got tar stuck to his paw. And I look at all the other feet, and none of the little bean toes, and none of those have tar. Just this front paw with a little bit of blood. And I'm like, that's weird. What the hell is going on? So get him in the tub. I just fill it with warm soapy water. Wash that off as best as I could. I had to take a little scissors to it. I didn't have any hydrogen peroxide. Or I would have cleaned, poured that on the paw actually and gotten in there and like cleaned on the inside. But I did have that, what is that water called that you use to wash your face? So I took that on a cotton pad, and I got inside in between his toes. I couldn't see any cuts. And after I like cleaned him up, I couldn't see any blood. So I don't know if there was maybe a grain of salt in there from salting or whatever. So every time I let him out, I'm going to have to check those damn paws. And thank God he lets me touch him, because some dogs, like, they don't let you touch their paws at all. Like, they don't like, that or whatever because they're scared about the clippers. But he lets me do anything with the paws. So that's good. So check your dog's paws. If they're hairy or whatever, in the inside of the pads, in between the pads, for salts. Because that can be an issue, and it can get sore, and they can get owies down there. So we got up this morning. He did look like he was feeling better. He didn't have a pep in his step like he usually does. But what is this? A big semi-truck just stopped in the middle of the road. How am I supposed to even go? I'm gonna have to go in this lane. Anyway, but he did drink some water, so that's good. So I was happy to see him drink a little bit of water. He didn't barely eat anything yesterday, but I do have his food out for him, just in case he gets hungry. Sometimes he likes to eat alone. He doesn't like people looking at him when he eats. So I'm just going to take that for what it's worth and see, what happens there. But that was my story for the day. I hope you guys all have a great Monday. I hope your weekend went better than mine. And we will see you with Miss Judy and me tomorrow for the Angela and Judy show. Okay, have a great day, guys.